Do the things you need to do to achieve what you want. And then I did it. My mind spoke to me as it's someone else, but it's not. It's me speaking to myself. I was just once in your shoes. That's what they say. I was once in your shoes. To get out of your shoes, you've got to change the shoe size. And how do you change the shoe size? By getting around people who you want to be like. And if you really want to be something more, then you have got to see more than what anyone else does. You gotta know what's right. When are you going to see the way through in life? How is people going to hate you for improving your life when it is your life anyway? They're not. I'm not going to tear you down. I'm not going to do that because I'm not that type of person to put you down. It's really the thoughts of you achieving what you want and you getting what you want. What you've manifested in your life to be put in your life. The law of attraction quote is that you attract what your energy attracts to yourself. And if you're not working on your inner self, then it won't get attracted because you attract how you attract. You gotta work on yourself, you gotta be better for yourself, and you gotta keep fighting for your dream because that dream will come true if you never give up. Because if you never give up, you've got more chances of the failing what's actually going to learn you lessons in life. Them lessons in life will make you a bigger, better person, a bigger, stronger, muscling person who can achieve anything and fight for what they are doing. When you protest, when people protest in cities, they protest for days. They don't give up and go, oh, it's over, it's never going to work. No, they're always fighting for it. You've got to be that person who's consistent and swerves in and out, in and out, in and out of the negative people. Like a car. You're in your car, you've got the GPS on, you don't know your way. How you going to find your way? Put the sat nav on. So you've got to plan your way, and the way will come to you. When you attract the GPS, you kick off. And guess what? The GPS is the most important part of the car. Because if you don't have the GPS, and you didn't know the turning, and it was dark, foggy, you're in a ditch. You're in a ditch. Your car's in a ditch. And that's basically what you're doing. You're basically driving your life. And if you don't have the right GPS, well then you gotta have the right GPS to have what you want. Have that mentality of being the skillful man who values his time, values his life and his freedom for more things to come in life. And the person you are today does not reflect on any of that. You can change your whole entire life. You can change your whole aspect of life. In just 12 days time, you could be a different person. You could cut out the bad habits. You could cut out every single thing and become clean and just work on yourself and get better for yourself. Just be you and be the one you dream of being. Actually, achieve what you want. Achieve what actually makes you happy. Make the things what make you happy stronger, and more happiness will come with you. And guess what? I always found that if you just really want to be more in life, you gotta see more. You gotta focus on the real life aspect of life. You gotta know the ways you get ahead is by getting the power in yourself to be tracked to the destiny you want, to the life you want. It's just around the corner. Just focus on you. Focus on what you need to do. Don't cut out all the bullshit, because that bullshit could be actually helping you get a lot further ahead than what you imagine. To when you want to begin something more, then you can begin more, get motivated more for who you are. I always say, stick to the plan. Don't rush stuff. If you get ahead of your GPS, the GPS will always bang. You've got to be on a constant route, a flow that you can actually go. When a river has water in it, the river flows where the bank is, and the bank flows where the money is. Where the money flows is the river bank. And that is life. It flows at the edge. The edges always tell you where to go. They tell you where your GPS is going to end up. You can go fast or slow, but if you go too fast, you have to backpedal because you make more mistakes going fast. So learn at a speed that you can learn, and fight for the things. I always say, learn at 20% what matters rather than 100%, because 100% will confuse you, but the 20% you will learn a lot more, learning the 20% of the skill rather than you learning the full amount of skills that don't mean shit. It don't mean anything. That 20% makes a lot more effort than anything. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.